All right, people, we are back with another one. Guess what we got in the news today? Oh, Fat Joe being
Fat
sued.
Joe.
And you know it's me, once and only, Rakeem the Butcher, and my co-host.
Just hearing.
Now, this story has been buzzing over the weekend, but I was waiting for the news to come out with it. Oh, Fat Joe in legal trouble.
The news is reporting it.
Yeah, NBC News reporting it now. I'm going to play the video and let you see for yourself.
Fat Joe has been hit with an explosive $20 million lawsuit for allegedly coercing his ex-hype man into thousands of sexual acts. In a graphic 157-page lawsuit, Terrence T.A.
$20 million. Range Rover, diamond ring.
Well, at least they asked for $50 million.
Yeah.
Everybody else asking for $50 million.
Yeah, big house if you like them type of things.
And I do.
Now, I didn't want to believe this until the news story came out because, you know, sometimes YouTubers, they get it wrong sometimes.
Yeah.
Trying to rush the story out. Well, he hit with $20 million lawsuit, 150-page lawsuit.
For trying to essay his hype man.
They say he got some Diddy-like charges against him.
Lord have mercy. All the no straight men in the world.
Welcome to Backdooria.
Good Lord, the planet Backdooria.
Yep.
Good Lord.
I'll play some more for Fat Joe.
Dixon accuses Fat Joe, whose legal name is Joseph Cartagena, of more than a decade of abuse. The details so disturbing that there's a big trigger warning in the red on the first page of that filing. Dixon alleges that in the lawsuit, Cartagena forced him to, quote, humiliating situations, including sex acts, performed under duress and surveillance.
Now look at this little outfit. Again, this confirms he's gay. He got a pink fur head, a pink fur jacket.
Who's that, Fat Joe?
Yeah, Fat Joe. That doesn't confirm you're on the down low. I don't know what it is.
Now, that one thing I don't get about this lawsuit, talking about 10 years to this.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna stick around for 10 years and let somebody do that to you?
Yeah, I guess.
That's a relationship. That's not harassment.
Yeah, that was a relationship.
Yeah, they were in a relationship. And now that old Big Joe probably don't want him no more. He wants, well, you don't want me, I want your money.
He got this pinkish purple outfit on that says Zesty.
Oh man.
Let's play some more.
Dixon claims he personally witnessed Cartagena engage in sexual relations with girls as young as 15, one of whom Cartagena was allegedly in love with and contemplated leaving his wife for. What? An attorney for Cartagena says the lawsuit is a blatant act of retaliation. NBC's David Romo is on the story for us. And Stephen, Cartagena initially sued Dixon, and now Dixon is suing Cartagena. Both sides are trading allegations here.
Yeah, a lot of allegations.
Now, that's the same dude that suing Tyler Perry, ain't it? I believe it was.
The other guy?
Yeah, the little white guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the one that's suing Tyler Perry.
I thought he gonna roll in some dough.
So evidently, old Dixon been gay for pay all these years.
For a lot of years. Now his old booty hole wore out. Don't nobody want it.
Wow. You can't make this up. Let's play some more.
Here, but the lawsuit filed today has a lot more graphic content, if you will, Tom. Cartagena actually sued Dixon back in April on allegations that, as a former employee, he was trying to extort him for money. Well, Dixon's suit that was filed today is a lot more than just a typical employment dispute. The complaint does accuse Cartagena of underpaying him, but it goes on with many more allegations, claiming Cartagena would bring women to hotel rooms and make Dixon have sex with them in front of him and others. It also alleges that Cartagena would fly underage girls into the U.S. from Europe and that he paid for plastic surgery for one of them.
Wow, Fat Joe paying for BBLs on a minor.
Why, flying the men from Europe.
He's flying them from coast to coast.
Wow, he got a woman every zip code, don't he?
He got a woman, women's, I'm going to put an S on it, women's in every country.
Good Lord.
How you going to get a minor BBL when they ain't finished growing yet?
Well, he didn't say BBL.
It's right here. It's right here. Pay for breast augmentation and BBL for 1 month. I got my facts straight.
Wow.
Now, you know good and well, a minor ain't fully grown.
But why don't he pay for his wife to get a BBL and a breast augmentation?
Evidently, he was trying to leave his wife at that time.
What, 15-year-old?
He like him young and dumb.
Young and dumb and...
Be careful what you say. You can't say that. I'll play some more.
And claimed that the minors were frequently cut off financially and discarded when they became non-compliant. Now, Cartagena's attorney claiming that those claims in this lawsuit are complete fabrications and lies, and saying, quote, the lawsuit filed by Tyrone Blackburn and Terrence Dixon is a blatant act of retaliation, a desperate attempt to deflect attention from the civil suit we filed first. Of course, referencing that lawsuit originally filed back in April, Tom.
So we have another famous rapper.
So yeah, thing is, when the celebrity's done with you, you want some conversation for all the stuff that was going down.
Yeah, I mean, but 10 years of that?
Hey, that was his boo.
That was his boo thing?
Yeah, that was his boo daddy.
But he letting him mess around with underage girls, so.
Hey, when you getting paid, what you gonna do?
Well, when you living that kind of lifestyle, you can't live it nowhere else.
That's old Fat Joe going down dookie shooters, backdooria, backwood bandits, booty bandits.
You know, that's why there's so many single women in the world. There's so many single women in the world because all the men like men. Well, not all of them.
A good handful of them does.
95% of them like men. So that's why 95% of the women are single.
Yes, it is.
Good Lord.
I wonder if he dealing with a little pink fur outfit on.
You might have been dancing with that pink fur outfit on.
All right.
Man, you know, it's hard to be a woman in Hollywood.
Tragic.
Because they ain't no men out there, girlfriend. They very few men in California. Very few. I'm the fruit. Very few.
Got the Florida education paying off.
Goodness. Very few men in Cali.
Well, let's get into more of the story.
Rapper being hit with a RICO charge. And we talked about Sean Diddy Combs' trial earlier in the newscast. He's also, of course, being accused of building a criminal empire here. And several of the people connected to this lawsuit have ties to other big cases, including Diddy's.
Yeah, a lot of the players involved have connections to these cases. Joe Tacopina represents.
We're going to go back to what Cat Williams said. All lies will be exposed. It don't matter who you is.
That's what he said. He said 2025.
He said 24. That's he said it.
I think he said 24.
No. He said in 2024, all lies will be exposed.
No matter who you is.
No matter who you is. Diddy, Jakes, Oprah, Fat Joe, Perry.
Woo. They just falling out the woodworks, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Good Lord.
I need to make a series called Backdoor Your Files. Because they all coming out.
You gonna find a lot of them.
It's over. Wow, tragic.
Wow.
Let's play some more.
Representing Joe Cartagena, of course, that's Fat Joe. He's also represented a lot of other big clients, including President Donald Trump, A$AP Rocky, and he actually turned down representing Sean Diddy Combs himself. And then we have Tyrone Blackburn there on the right, who is right now representing Dixon, but he is also representing music producer and rapper Lil Rodney in a separate.
No, that's not the same guy. This no, it could be. No, he represents a guy named Tyrone Blackburn, but I think Dixon is in a case with Tyler Perry as well. Yeah, old Joe, Attorney Joe getting paid, ain't he? I ain't gonna say his last name. I'm gonna butcher it all up.
Fat Joe?
No, the attorney's last name.
Oh.
His first name is Joe.
Oh.
Well, let's play some more. We don't have much of it left.
Case that is against Diddy. The lawsuit filed by Dixon is a civil RICO case, unlike Diddy's, which of course is a criminal RICO case. But there is.
Well, now it's not just a regular lawsuit; it's a civil RICO.
Mm. Mm.
Fat Joe flying from Europe, probably Miami,
Ain't no telling.
probably Mexico.
Ain't no telling.
See, the problem is when you're a sexual deviant, you never completely satisfied.
Never. Got a wife and still want more. So think about leaving his wife for a 15-year-old.
15-year-old.
That 15-year-old must have been something else.
Her brain ain't even fully developed yet.
Maybe that's why he liked them, young and dumb.
These celebrities are sick and twisted.
Yes, they are. Cause they feel like they can do whatever they want. They have so much money. They get tired of the regular stuff. They want different stuff. They want they want that strange stuff.
I'll say they want that new.
That new.
Yeah.
Well, they want something because they get tired of the old.
Well, the word in celebrity entertainment is ain't nothing better than the new thing.
I guess that's what it is. Well, you can sleep around all 15-year-olds. They're not new no more.
Sure. Well, the thing is, they trying to turn them out, make them be what they want them to be.
Well, majority of them turn now.
That's right. That's place more. We don't have much of it left.
A lot of crossover in these allegations here, Tom.
It's kind of head spinning, actually, Stephen. Thanks very much.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories.
Is a civil RICO case, unlike.
Like I said, there wasn't much of it left, but these are sick people. And we got this from NBC News. So make sure you go over there and check them out and us.
Yeah, go down there and hit the like button. Hit that like button. Hit it. Oh.
You rhyming over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a rapper. Hit that button. Hit that button now.
Sure. I hope you don't do what the rappers do.
Nah, I ain't going for that strange.
Ain't going for that strange love.
Nah, I don't want no strange love.
Well, like I said, people, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know what to do already. Quit playing with us.
Yeah.
You know we putting out some stuff for you lately.
Good stuff. You just don't. You just trying to be resistant.
I know we new in the game, but we doing our thing. Oh yeah, I'll go rap.
I'm digging it. We both rappers.
Yeah, we are. Well, until next time, people, do better than Fat Joe.
Do better than all of them.
Tyler Perry.
Diddy.
Especially Diddy. He's the king deviant.
Mm.
Well, until next time, people, we out.
Well.